Well, look who decided to get back on YouTube. I know. Unbelievable, right? Even still with no subscribers, I am still chugging along. It's been a while, but I decided I'd at least finish this piece, the Joker piece that I started back in 2016, and finish it up a little bit. Now, with this one, I'm going to go ahead and start out with just the outline. I made the mistake of doing shading first and putting in charcoal and doing all this unnecessary nonsense the last time. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the outline first and then shade in where necessary. And I understand that the last video, if you actually saw it, was boring because it just had some cheap music that I got offline, and that was it. So I decided that halfway through I would go ahead and share some random facts about whatever character or just the piece itself that I'm drawing, to keep things interesting. And then end off the video about what I learned, because even though you don't care, I do care. Because I am actually trying to become a professional artist, and I do appreciate critique from others, but as well as critique of myself. And I think that that's very important. So I'm going to go ahead and structure these videos out like that. Also gives me something to do while editing this stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let this song play out, and I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. So yeah, I think one of the great things about Joker, or at least one of his great acts, is when he killed Jason Todd. Now, hold on. I know Joker, or really all the Robins have died for that matter due to different reasons, but I know Joker has had a series of killing different people, he skinned a guy alive one time, and just, a bunch of other stuff that has made him horrible over the years. But I think when he beat Jason Todd, I think it was a coming of age type thing. Now, I can't say for sure, because, who really knows Joker but Joker? And even then, I don't even think Joker knows Joker. But I think when Joker, quote-unquote, killed Todd, it was more like a hazing type deal. Because when Joker did it, of course, Jason Todd became the awesome Red Hood that we know today, but I think it was more of a growing phase. Because when you think about it, there were multiple references, in the comic books, and even in, some games, where he would mention Todd or refer to him almost as like a teacher or like a mentor, and I just think that's awesome. Plus, there's other facts like how the fact that he knows that Batman's Bruce Wayne, but that kind of relationship between Joker and Batman is just so cool, where he just doesn't even care. It's not about who he is behind the mask, it's Batman who he's trying to defeat, not Bruce Wayne. And that's just really awesome. I don't know, you can call me, simple for only knowing those facts or even caring about or giving those facts, but I think deep down, those two are the just main facts, The fact that he's so part of Batman's life that even people around him are immediately affected by Joker, whether Batman wants him to or not. And it's not even like a villainy thing, it's kind of just kind of like a nice family bond. I don't know, maybe that's the sadism in me talking, but it is what it is. Now it looks like we're coming to the end of the video, so I'm just going to sum up my thoughts and feelings about the piece as well as what I learned. Now, the piece itself, I love these two drawings that I made. Don't know if I'm going to frame them separately or frame them together. I'm more than likely probably going to frame them together. But hey, even though it's a little sloppy looking when you see it in the video, in person it's a little bit crisp and clean. Plus, I like the fact that you can see all the work that I put into it, but I also like how big it is. I like how I made, especially Joker's face, big enough to where I could put just a little bit more detail. But here's where I have an issue. The issue is I just didn't really have a plan for how I was going to tackle this, and I expected to have both these videos out, and it wore me out. Drawing these wore me out. I had to drink so much Red Bull just to stay up long enough to do these things. Because, believe it or not, I have a busy schedule, and just stopping to do these pieces they take a toll on me. So I'm probably going to have to stick with smaller projects. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm going to also have the occasional big portrait, like I'm gearing up to do a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild picture. And I'm definitely going to let you guys know when I'm doing that. But when it comes to large portraits like this, it's probably not going to be few and far between, but not going to be like so often. I mean, I even just tackled recently a Hoxton picture that I still have to first still take videos of that, and man, that's a nightmare. I don't even know why I tried to do that. But when it comes to large portraits like this, I love doing them, but it's not going to be all the time. I'm probably going to stick to sketches, really build up my penmanship, really build up my, I guess you could say footwork with a pencil, and then start tackling big projects like this. But I'm still glad I did it. I'm probably going to keep this one, so it shows my development for my portfolio. If you still like to see, both of these finished products, I'm probably going to take better pictures of them and upload them up to DeviantArt. That's where I'm going to have all the caches of every, piece I've done. And that's about it. Now, when it comes to selling, no, I don't think I'm ever gonna sell this piece, but if I do, then I'm sure I'm gonna put a notification up or something about it. But yeah, that was the Joker piece. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, or at least listening to me rambling on about what I do and do not like about the Joker, or just drawing in general. And I hope you guys have a nice day.